Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. So today's reading is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do. I've decided to do zodiac pick-a-card readings. These are just general timeless readings, but the reason I'm doing this is obviously everybody's going through something different, and you can select different piles based on what, whatever you're drawn to. Because sometimes just general readings don't really resonate with certain people. So the difference is with this is that I have all of these cards laid out. I'm going to shuffle them in a minute, so you can skip ahead to whatever the timestamps are below. But whenever I get done with each pile, I'm going to take all those cards, set them aside, and they will not be put back into each pile. So each pile will have different cards. They might have, let's say, you have the star card from the first deck, but you don't have it from the other two tarot decks. Or and the second pile may have the star card from this deck, but star card's not coming from the first deck because that one's already been used, if that makes sense. So it should be different messages for each pile. So feel free to pick one, feel free to pick more than one, or just watch all three. Okay. So I'm going to hop right into the shuffling and then we'll get started. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick-a-card readings, and collective readings. All my readings are timeless, so you can watch them at any time. There are links to each of the playlists in the description box below. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into the piles. Hello, pile one. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in since all these cards have been shuffled. I'm going to take two from each of the decks. So let's see what your message is. First one, we've got the Lovers. There's your energy, Gemini. I hope everything's going to be in view. We've got the Page of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The the Eight of Cups. Okay. the High Priestess. I associate that with Pisces energy. Some people associate it with Cancer energy. So, and then I associate the moon with Cancer instead of Pisces. I kind of switch those up. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. I almost said Aquarius. That's strange. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. Both of those are new moons too. Fulfillment. Power. And for the Kipper, we've got marriage. Ooh. Card number 3. And we've got distant horizons. Card number 36. Make sure everything's in focus. And we'll jump right in. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, the first thing is with this Lovers card here and then the Page of Swords, it feels like the first message I got was you're waiting for some sort of message to come in, Gemini. You're waiting. Page of Swords can talk about like a delay in messages, delay in texts, emails, phone calls, something like that, some sort of communication. And it's something that could be like it's a challenge to receive, but it's information that you're waiting on. Interestingly, you know, we've got, this could be from someone that you're dealing with romantically, of course, with the Lovers card. And we've got the 5 of Cups here, which talks about like some sort of disappointment, some sort of grief or sorrow. This guy is focusing on the 3 of Cups that have, or the 3, I said 3 of Cups, 3 cups that have spilled over. And he's not paying attention to the 2 cups right behind him because he's focusing on the negative. That's what that card's all about. Too busy focusing on the negative, not turning your life around to focus on the positive. I do feel like whatever this message is that's coming in for you, it could be something that's going to cause you some disappointment. So, the other message I'm getting, because we've got the 7 of Cups here, is you've got some options. So even if this isn't about love, it can talk about union and a choice. So it could be that you have a lot of options with the 7 of Cups energy. Like maybe you sent out a resume for jobs. Maybe you're thinking about starting business, but you have all these other ideas, or, you know, something could be coming in the form of communication where you thought maybe you like had a job, or you thought you were going to get approved for a loan, something like that, and then it leaves you disappointed. I do see, though, because we have a lot of romance in the cards, like new romantic cycle, we've got marriage, definitely in the Lovers, of course, definitely could be romance related, but not, if not, because some people are out there are not dealing with any sort of romance in their lives. I'm just seeing that something, some sort of communication that's coming in that you've been waiting to hear about. It does feel like you're walking away, though. We've got 7 of Cups, which is like a, you know, you got decisions. You're kind of up in your head, daydreaming, thinking about all these options. And then 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. So maybe you receive this message, you know, the 8 of Cups and 5 of Cups together. It's, you know, something has disappointed you to the point where you're just like, enough, I'm out of here. I think with the High Priestess, it's talking about you kind of already known that this was going to happen. Whether you knew this message was going to come in, something wasn't going to work out. You're using your intuition, Gemini. I feel like you've been in your head about this. Something hasn't worked out, something's not working out, and you just kind of, maybe you're the one who's sending the message, and even though it pains you to do so, you know it has to be done. You know you have to walk away from something. However, I do see goodness on the horizon. We've got the new romantic cycle begins. I'm also, you know, this is Libra. I'm noticing the scales here. Libra is about balance. Librans, you know, the scales of justice on the Justice card. So it's like you're trying to find some sort of balance in your life when it comes to romance and maybe your personal life or your career. But it feels like you're letting go of something that wasn't working for you, something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling you, with that Eight of Cups energy. Something that kind of kept you down. But you're starting a new romantic cycle. So it feels like whatever it is, it's like you're walking away from something, but something else is coming in for you. Now, with the it's time to take action card, I feel like you can't just sit around and wait for something to happen. You're going to have to take the first steps. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. This reminds me of the Fool card. Although I associate the Fool with Aquarius, which is interesting because when I pulled that out, I almost said new moon in Aquarius, not new moon in Aries. But some people associate the Fool with Aries. So when I think of it's time to take action, I think of the Fool card. I think of taking that leap of faith, seeing if the grass is going to be greener on the other side. You're not really sure how it's going to work out, but you're hoping for the best. However, it feels like it is going to work out. You know, we've got the fulfillment here, and we've got power. I feel like you're feeling more fulfilled as you step into your power. That's what I'm hearing. You're feeling that you can actually accomplish whatever it is you set out to do. This is giving you more, it is a sense of like inner power. I'm getting like the Strength card vibes, where that Leo energy, where you're going within and you're finding that inner strength. There's like this beast within that you got to step up to the plate and take that action, but it's going to ultimately fulfill you. Now, what happens next with this new romantic cycle is you've got this marriage. You've got marriage card. So you've got marriage on the horizon. Now, I say marriage on the horizon when we got the distant horizons card. Now, this could be someone you've had a relationship with from a distance, like a long distance relationship. This could be that marriage is going to happen, but it's going to be on the distant horizon. It's going to be happening in the future, Gemini, but it's not just going to happen just yet. I feel like you know, with the ship on here, it feels like, what is it? The Three of Wands energy, where it's waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you really want marriage, and I think with this new romantic cycle, this is what it's going to bring. However, it is on the distant horizon. It's not happening for you just yet. Some of you might be getting married, though. But I feel like it's not happening for you just yet. It's going to be coming around. It's coming in, but you're waiting for those ships to come in. So you can, you know, drop that anchor and create some stability, right? It's just not quite there yet. But I do see that it's going to be happening for you in the future. So hopefully something in this pile resonated for you. If you want to, go ahead and check out piles 2 and 3. If those were speaking to you. Like I said at the beginning, all of these cards will be piled up and put to the side. They will not be put back in these decks. So each reading, each pile is going to be different. So if you want to stick around and see what pile 2 and pile 3, what those messages are, I would love to have you around. If this is where we part, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully something that's reading resonated. Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Hello, pile number 2. Let's jump right into your reading. I've already shuffled all these cards, and I have put aside all the cards from pile 1, so none of them will be pulled from these decks. You will not get the same cards unless it's from a different deck. So let's see what message Spirit has for you. All right, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, transformation. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Whoa. 9 of Pentacles. What is happening, pile number 2? Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. Well. 9 of Pentacles. I don't think I've ever had a reading like this. I swear if this says something about like prosperity lies ahead, what is it? New moon in Taurus or something? I'm going to freak out. Okay, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Oh, I was close. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Like, That Taurus energy, right? Oh, geez. Okay. Leadership. Forgiveness. Interesting. Okay. And let's see what your Kipper cards are. Message number 7. And gift number 17. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, this transformation card, by the way, is the Tower. So, yeah, there's something that has, I feel like, first of all, I don't think I've seen this many pentacles in a reading in a long time. I feel like you have put forth some sort of effort into, it's like an investment basically with that 7 of Pentacles. It's like you've planted the seeds, you're waiting to reap the rewards. But it feels like there's, with this Tower here, there's some sort of shakeup. It's like some sort of change had to be made. Like something wasn't working out the way you had hoped, the way you had planned. And the universe kind of stepped in and was like, nah, you've got to change directions. This isn't going to work out in the long run. It's like some sort of like powerful, unexpected revelation. And towers, the Tower can be, Tower moments can be, just moments where the universe comes in and says, you are kind of just stuck in this energy, so you're not changing the way you were meant to change, so let me shake everything up for you. And this can also be breaking free of like procrastination and letting go of like old beliefs. It's all about change and of course transformation. So yeah, it's one of those it's one of those cards, a lot of people hate to see it coming, but it's always for the better. Now, I think in your case, it's definitely for the better. I mean, we got Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and then 9 of Pentacles. That is insane. On top of the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you started something, it wasn't working out, you had, things got shaken up, and then you've started fresh again. And whatever it is, whatever this new is, this with this Ace of Pentacles here, it's like some sort of new opportunity, new beginning, something that's going to bring you insane amount of prosperity, wealth, abundance, success. Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, this is like living the life of luxury, living your dream life. 9 of Pentacles is also my singles card. I don't really get love in this reading, in this pile, like I did with pile number 1. But 9 of Pentacles is known for being like, just living the life of luxury, doing whatever you want to do. You can afford everything. You don't have to worry about money. Queen of Pentacles is that nurturing, motherly energy, but she's like very accomplished. She's very accomplished. She's educated. She knows how to set goals and then crush them, basically. I mean, there's no other. She did not get to that throne. She did not get to sit on that throne without, accomplishing something in her life and just, breaking through any sort of obstacles. She's been through a lot. She worked her way up the ranks. Now she's there. She's, a boss. And then, we've got the 9 of Pentacles over here too, which can talk about really planning for the future and planning ahead. It's really taking time. This is the slowest night. He takes his time and just really lays out the groundwork for what he wants his future to look like. And I feel like that's what you might be doing, Gemini. I feel like you've had some sort of opportunity presented to you, or you've created this opportunity, but you're going to have to lay the plans out first. It's like a long-term thing that's going to bring you insane amount of wealth, prosperity, abundance. And this goes, this goes, well, I just noticed this. Your dreams need a practical plan. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles. That's exactly what it is. Like, exactly. Yeah, it's laying out. I'm even seeing in my mind, I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles from this Angel Wisdom tarot deck, because in this deck, he's actually, let me see if I can find it really quick. I know I probably shouldn't, but should I show you the imagery of what I'm seeing in my mind? Here it is. See how he's got the parchment rolled out? There's nothing written on it yet. He's not even on the horse. He's, you know, taking time to really figure out what it is he wants, and then he's going to draw up those plans. This is the image that was in my mind. And that's what it's about. That's what he does. So that just definitely confirms your dreams need a practical plan with that Knight of Pentacles. Also, we've got the believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Blue moon is like, you know, once in a blue moon. It's very rare. I feel like whatever it is that is related to this Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is you're trying to conjure in your mind, this dream you have, Gemini, it's like you're afraid it's not going to work out. You're afraid you don't have what it takes to accomplish this big feat in your life. And Spirit's just saying you need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe that anything is possible. I've been watching a lot of like manifestation, law of attraction videos. Highly recommend Neville Goddard and Abraham Hicks. Those are my two go-to people, and they have plenty of videos here on YouTube. Please listen to them if you ever need to be uplifted. If you ever have moments where you doubt yourself and you really need a boost of confidence, please know that you can manifest anything your heart desires. Anything. So, with that said, we've also got leadership and forgiveness. I feel like this leadership coincides with this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, just hands down. Also Nine of Pentacles too, if you really want to get into it. But definitely the Queen. This is stepping into your power, Gemini. This is really stepping into your power. Whatever this is, whatever this opportunity is, this goal, this dream, this wish, you're stepping up to the plate and saying, nope, I'm taking charge. I am in charge of my life. I'm in charge of my destiny. And this is exactly what I want. I've wanted it for a long time. Here we go. Forgiveness. This could be anything. This could be you forgiving people who have held you back, slowed you down. This could be you forgiving yourself for doubting yourself, for not believing that you could accomplish great things. It's like you're finally realizing how important you really are, that your dreams and your goals and your wishes are important, and you feel bad for, you know, not believing that you could accomplish these things because, you know, society has told you couldn't. You know, your friends or your family or your coworkers, people along the way on your journey have made you doubt yourself. This could be you forgiving them and forgiving you. This could go many different ways. Only you know who you really need to forgive. Okay, so we've also got the message card here. So, to me, this feels like the Ace of Pentacles, if I'm being honest. There's not any, like, swords energy, which would indicate communication. So, I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles right above it, and that's what it feels like. You know, typically in the Rider-Waite, there's a hand that reaches out and there's a pentacle in it. That's what it feels like. It feels like the universe is handing you this opportunity. It's like a message from the universe that you're receiving. But it also feels like, look at the hands, it feels like a gift, doesn't it? It feels like, you know, after that tower moment, it's like things have shaken up, but you needed help, and help arrived exactly when you needed it to. So it's like a gift and a message combined from the universe, exactly and precisely when you needed it. So I love this. This is, I've never seen, I don't think, this many pentacles. It's a lot of earth energy. I think, though, this is a wonderful message for you, pile number 2. I think you're about to accomplish something amazing, something wonderful and great, and it's like this grand idea in your mind, and you just have to get over those doubts. You have to, don't doubt yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You can accomplish anything in this life. You can manifest anything in this life. You've got what it takes. So, with that said, those are all the messages I have for you. Like I told pile 1, you can always stick around and watch, you know, pile 3 or pile 1 if you skipped ahead. all of these piles are different, so I will be taking all of these cards, pushing them to the side, and then we'll get new cards. So all the messages will probably be different for each of these piles. So I hope you stick around, but if not, if this is where we part, then thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this Zodiac Pick-a-Card reading. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Hello, pile number 3. So let's jump right in since all the cards have been shuffled. Like I said in the previous 2 readings and at the beginning of the video, all of these cards will be, they're not repeated in any of the other piles. I have the other piles right here. All the cards are like pulled and pushed to the side. That way we don't get any repeat cards or messages. Hopefully they're all different. So far piles 1 and 2 are totally different messages. So let's see what's in store for you, pile number 3. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords. No way, we've got the Queen of Cups again. Here I was just talking about, you're not going to get any repeat cards. Although, I mean, it makes sense. It's 3 different tarot decks, so that's interesting. Definitely a message for you there. We've got the Star, Aquarius energy. Justice, Libra energy. A Time for Healing, Balsamic Moon. Expect powerful change, New Moon Eclipse. Didn't we just have a Scorpio New Moon Eclipse? Pretty sure we did, October 25th, I think. Yes. Solitude. Diligence. And for the Kipper cards, we've got card number 33, Concern. And then we've got card number 13, Wealthy Man. Okay, make sure everything's in view. You can see all of these. Okay. So let's look at that Queen of Cups, because that's the first thing that's sticking out to me, pile number 3. So who is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups represents water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's very loving, very compassionate. She's also very spiritual and psychic. She's known for just being really chill, but she likes to care for others. Very intuitive. She has a deep love for her friends and for her family, and she always follows her heart, wherever that may lead. So, and then we've got this 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is a card of deceit. It is a card, it can be lying, cheating, stealing. You can see on here this guy is actually stealing these swords while the people have their backs turned. I'm going to be honest, I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who has betrayed you in some way. In some way. It could be they stole from you. It could be you thought that they were your friend at work, and then they went behind your back and were lying about something that might have happened. I just saw 3:33 on the timer. It could be anything. This is just a card of deceit, where someone has... they've basically just gone behind your back, and, you know, they haven't been honest. Let's put it that way. I feel like you're going to learn about this. There's some sort of communication. That's what the Page of Swords represents. However, it is a delay in communication. Page of Swords talks about communication through like email, could be text message, could be a phone call too, but it is some sort of delay. So I feel like you don't actually know about this yet. That's interesting. And we go right back into the Queen of Cups, which is that nurturing energy. However, I'm being drawn to the psychic, spiritual side for some reason that sticks out to me. when I think about this card, and usually it doesn't. So I feel like maybe some of you intuitively know that somebody is doing something behind your back. You had a feeling for a while, and once you learn about it, you're going to go right back into, I knew it. That's what it feels like. I knew it. Interestingly, we've got the star here, and then we've got a time for healing here, and the star card can talk about healing. Like, you know, it's a time for really going within. You can see she's got these 2 jugs with water. Interestingly, we've got the balance. I kept thinking balance here, but we also have justice card here. And there's that balance you're trying to find between your head and your heart, which would make sense with this Queen of Cups energy. Really trying to be emotionally stable. I feel like whoever has betrayed you, it's hurt. It's hurt you really, really badly. There is, with this justice card here though, there is, with that sense of justice, it's almost like karmic justice too. It's like they're going to get caught. There's going to be some sort of outcome that is going to work in your favor. However, I believe, this is going to bring about some sort of change in your life. This could even bring about a wish fulfillment, strangely, because the star also represents that. It's like wishing upon a star and then your dreams come true. Justice can also represent the legal system or some sort of court battle. For some of you, it could be a divorce. You're filing for divorce. You've had it. You're done. You're out. But for others of you, it's all about finding balance in your life. And it's interesting, like I said, we've got the star here with the 2 jugs, but we've also got the scales of justice that have the 2, they're trying to do this balancing act. You can see it right here. What I'm noticing, though, that there's going to be some sort of change that's occurring. And we've got this expect powerful change here, too. It feels like once you get this message, like you're just done. You kind of knew it was happening, and you're ready to peace out. You're like, no, I'm out. I'm done. Obviously, you're going to try to heal from it, whatever it is. I feel like with this solitude card here, it's really you just taking time for yourself, saying, I need to heal. We do have that time for healing. It's like you need time to yourself. And we've got diligence. I feel like this is you working on yourself again. But this could also be you working on whatever this change is. With this powerful change, this could be you headed in a new direction. And you're very diligent about making sure you're taken care of, you're healing, and you are going to be taken care of whenever you start this new journey in life. Now we do have concern, and we have wealthy man. This could be that you're receiving some sort of message of concern from someone. This could be you concerned about someone else. This wealthy man could be someone in the legal system. We do have it right under the justice card. It could be an attorney that's, helping you with the divorce. It could be if somebody has stolen something from you. You figured out who it is. You are suing them. And this, again, wealthy man is an attorney. I feel like this concern, though, is you concerned about certain things that are happening maybe behind your back. You can see this guy. He's actually got his eyes closed in this card. It's like he's so over it. That's what I feel like. I feel like he's just so over it. It's like, but he's also upset and disappointed. I mean, look at his face. It's like, okay, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to be this person. I knew this wasn't going to work out in my favor. Whatever it is with that 7 of Swords, it just feels like a major disappointment. And it would be, of course, if it's a major betrayal in some way. It doesn't have to be a spouse cheating or anything. It could just be like a friend betraying you, going behind your back and talking crap. It could be someone at work who was like, yeah, you're totally cut out for this, this new job, opportunity, and you'd be perfect for it, and then they go and apply for it and tell everyone else you're terrible for the job. You know what I mean? Like, just so they can get a one-up. That's what it feels like. Something sneaky, and it's just a bad, I don't like the Seven of Swords. It's just a bad energy. It's just a very sneaky, deceptive behavior. Even says on this card, take caution and be aware of others' actions. And that's exactly what it is. It's just like going behind people's backs. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to have something come in. You're going to be concerned about this, obviously, for a while, but I feel like you're going to take time to yourself. Once you learn what it is, once you take the appropriate action, you're going to actually take time to yourself so you can heal from this. And then you're going to be diligent about moving forward and starting this new journey, this new path that you're going to be on. So yeah, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe. If you jumped ahead to pile number 3 and didn't go back and watch piles 1 or 2, highly recommend those because they have totally different messages. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.